Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. You are doing well today. We are all doing well today. Why? Because we finally have a top striker coming to Chelsea Football Club. It's finally happening. We all had the inkling that yes, maybe we're going to get Erling Haaland, maybe we're going to get Lukaku, maybe we're going to get Lewandowski, and then all of a sudden a lot of you are panicking thinking, oh no, you know what, we're not going to sign anyone. Well, here you go. Lukaku is on his way back to Chelsea, and if you want me to go one step further, Lukaku is on his way back home. Yes, he's coming home. Finally, something's coming home this year. Anyway, it wasn't England, but Lukaku's coming back to Chelsea, so I'll take that. But anyway, before we get into the news and what is happening in and around Romelu Lukaku, Inter Milan, Chelsea, what's the latest, I want to let you guys know. Today's video is brought to you and sponsored by the OneFootball app, and there is something that I want to share with you in relation to OneFootball today because they have a giveaway. Yes, and I want to get you guys involved. Now, as you can see on the screen right here, I have made my opening day Premier League predictions. Those are my predictions. We've got Arsenal that I think are going to draw because it's Arsenal, and you know, the fact that they're filming an Amazon documentary, I think it's for the bants. I think it would be hilarious if they do end up drawing match day 1. So there's that, but I honestly think all the rest is how it's going to go down. Man United win, Chelsea win, Liverpool win, and a Man City win over Tottenham. Would be funny if Harry Kane were to debut in that game, but we'll see where that goes. If you want to make your predictions, make sure you hit the link in the description. If you do make your predictions, you are in for the running to win multiple prizes that they are giving away. Those prizes including the shirt of your favourite football team. Most of you Chelsea fans, I'm guessing, so a Chelsea shirt is up for grabs. We've got a OneFootball t-shirt that is up for grabs. We've got a copy of FIFA 22 that is going to be coming out later this year, up for grabs. And if you enter the global giveaway that they are doing as well, you will be in for the running to win tickets to a Premier League game. That one is still being worked on, but it's up there and ready to be taken. So we'll see what happens, but if you want to have a chance of winning, make sure you hit the link in the description, download the OneFootball app, follow the instructions as you are prompted to, and enjoy. Now, let's get into what is popping. What is popping at Chelsea Football Club, and what is the latest? Yesterday, we got clarification that Chelsea have made 2 bids. They are going to make a 3rd bid, and it's more than likely to be accepted. And all of a sudden, it came to it thinking, is Lukaku up for this? Is he going to come to Chelsea? Is he happy to move to Chelsea? Well, now we have clarification. We have clarification, and it's all guns blazing. It's all signs go now. Green lights being given everywhere. Let's get into the latest. Starting off with Nizar Kinsella, who says Chelsea are preparing a new bid for Inter Milan striker Romelu Lukaku of up to 130 million euros. They are willing to offer between 120 to 130 million euros for the Belgian. Plans are already being made for his arrival. Nizar went on to say Chelsea are looking at viable exit strategies for Tammy Abraham as they close in on Romelu Lukaku. Aston Villa are eager to sign Abraham on loan. Absolutely fantastic. Honestly, absolutely immense. It's clear as day now, and this is the news that we got yesterday, but now we are being told about another bid that will be made by Chelsea very imminently. It will be accepted. It will be accepted. There is no way Inter Milan will be turning that down. Now, yesterday I told you guys about the previous bid that was made that involved Marcos Alonso. Well, now we know that this bid coming up will be straight cash. Straight cash. 130 million euros up to that. So we're looking 100 million pounds in effect. 105, somewhere there, million pounds cash. Here you go, Inter Milan. Give us Lukaku. And they are going to be saying yes to that. They will do. So that is very, very, very encouraging. The latest in terms of Romelu Lukaku is that now he is fully up for that. He's not forcing a move, but if Chelsea come in for him, he will move to London. He will come back to Chelsea. He is up for this transfer to happen. So Inter Milan are going to accept it. Lukaku will be heading back. It's up to Chelsea to just put the bid on the table, which they are about to do. So that's very, very, very good news. Now, in relation to Tammy Abraham being sent out on loan to Aston Villa, perhaps, that tells you everything you need to know. But in regards to loan deals, I have more news that I'm going to share with you a little later on in the video. But before that, let's get to the latest from Fabrizio Romano. This is what he's had to say today. Chelsea are preparing their new bid for Romelu Lukaku to be submitted this week. No official proposals for Erling Haaland. Koundé deal, still priority for Chelsea, but no agreement on Zuma value. And no agreement also for Zuma to West Ham as of now. So in terms of that deal, yeah, Koundé, I think Koundé will happen. I'll be shocked if that doesn't happen. But Zuma is the deciding factor here. Where does he want to go and where is he going to go? Is he actually even going? That's question one. Question two, is he going to Sevilla or is he going to West Ham? Right now it's looking like I think he's going to West Ham. And even though, as Fabrizio said, it's not done yet, I think it will possibly end up being that. West Ham's in London, it's easy. It's up to West Ham if they can afford his wages though, and whether they can afford a fee, which I think for a fee they'll be able to, but the salary is the question mark. So we'll see where that goes. But with Zuma heading off, Koundé will be coming in. Koundé's up for this. He wants to come to Chelsea. Yeah, it's just waiting for the green light, basically. So this is crazy because if we get Lukaku, we get Koundé, that's 2 of the 3 signings in the bag. You know, we need a midfielder. And who are we going to get now? You know, in terms of a midfielder, I don't think it's going to be Declan Rice. I'll be honest. Now I don't think it's going to be that. I think we're looking possibly at Tchouaméni, but we'll see where that goes. However, this is looking like a very, very, very promising transfer window for Chelsea. And yeah, once we all thought it was dead, well, now we know it's flipping alive, more alive than ever. Let's get into the loan move that I did suggest for another Chelsea player that gives an indication that Lukaku is coming to Chelsea. Check this out. So from Simon Johnson at The Athletic, he says, another indication. Chelsea are closing in on a deal for Romelu Lukaku. Promising striker Armando Broja is now set to leave on loan after initially being earmarked to be part of the squad this season. And he goes into detail after that in the Athletic article, which you can check out yourselves if you go onto Simon Johnson's Twitter page. But with Broja going out on loan, it's a good sign, as he said. It's a great sign because we're preparing for Lukaku's arrival. Cool. But if we let go of Tammy and Broja, who we got left? Timo Werner. And that's it. In terms of strikers, we have Lukaku and Werner. We could do with a third, if I'm being completely honest. You know, unless if we play Havertz up top as a false 9 as our third option, which might be done. But I would like to have a third option, if I'm honest, especially with the amount of competition we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing Premier League. We're going to be playing Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, Club World Cup, and we've got a Super Cup that we're kicking off the season with. It's all guns blazing. For just to go in with 2 strikers, it depends how Tuchel's going to manage this, and it's all going to be down to him. Right now, look, these are very light questions that I have because I trust Tuchel, and whatever he says, I'm with. Simple as that. If he wants to go with 2 strikers because he's got a plan, I back the plan. Simple. He's proven that he needs to be fully backed. And now we know that the Chelsea board are fully backing Thomas Tuchel. And we have moved on from the days of the 17-18 window where we had no idea what we were doing. That is long gone. We all had doubts that after Mourinho, he wasn't backed. After he won a manager, after he won a title, trophies, he wasn't backed. Conte, after he won the title, he wasn't backed. We all feared that with Tuchel, we don't want that to happen. It's definitely not happening. We're getting Lukaku, lads. Do you know what I mean? So, very, very, very happy in relation to that. Now, if we're just coming to the end of this video, one more point about Lukaku that I want to make. From Simon Phillips, check this out. If Chelsea agree a fee with Inter Milan to sign Romelu Lukaku, he will not refuse the transfer. And that is it, really. That is it. That is what we wanted to hear. As I said yesterday in the video that I gave you guys, it's going to be up to him to make that personal decision. He is ready to give the green light to this now. He is happy. If Chelsea come in with a bid, and it will be accepted, Lukaku's more than happy to come back to Chelsea. So it's honestly, I love the way it's all come full circle. I love the way it's all come full circle. From that clip when he was on a stadium tour at Stamford Bridge, if you remember, when he was playing at Anderlecht and no one knew who he was. Amazing how he was there saying that it's his dream to play at Stamford Bridge. And then he did sign for Chelsea. He did play at Stamford Bridge. Didn't go very well. Missed the penalty in the Super Cup against Bayern Munich in 2013 under Mourinho. We all remember that. That didn't go very well. He ended up being sold, probably because of that, or the fact that Mourinho thought, okay, you're not ready. He went off, he's developed, he's played at Everton, West Brom, Man United, Inter Milan, he's gone and done bits, he's developed as a striker, he is a more accomplished striker, and now he gets to come back to where it started for him in England, hopefully starting with the Super Cup next week. Fingers crossed, if we can get this deal done ASAP, yeah? Get him flown to London, get him involved with the team, and let's go, because he could be in contention to play the Super Cup game against Villarreal. And how fitting would it be for him to play his first game in the Super Cup where he could correct his wrong from 8 years ago in 2013? That would be incredible. That could be something you could write a movie about. Honestly, fantastic. And I hope it happens. It's not 100%, but I would love to see that. Would you love to see that? Let me know in the comments. But it's looking very, 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 very likely now that Lukaku is coming home. And he's coming back to Chelsea. And he will be Chelsea's number 9 going into the new season. As Tammy will probably give up the shirt because he goes out on loan. We'll see what happens. But there we are. That's the latest. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's all good news now. We've got our striker. It's happening. It's not official, but it's happening. We'll wait and see what happens in the next couple of days or even by tomorrow, because every day there's going to be news. So we'll see. Now, the next time I see you guys is later this evening. Why? Because Chelsea are playing Tottenham Hotspur in a pre-season friendly at Stamford Bridge, where before the game, the Champions League trophy will be paraded around the ground. For all the fans, might I add, a full capacity Stamford Bridge for the first time since 2019. Amazing. It's going to be incredible. But the Champions League trophy will be paraded for all the fans and Tottenham to see in front of them at face value. I hope they're going to enjoy it. But the pre-season friendly, I will give you guys a match review for after the game. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you've enjoyed this. And I'll see you later, where hopefully we've battered Tottenham to pieces and they can't pick themselves up for the new season. Fingers crossed. I'll see all of you later. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care. And peace.